I thumb the button, but nothing happens. The lock's jammed. The hangman in the back seat emits a consumptive snuffling, like a Pekingese with a sinus problem. He broods back there. In every unnoosed neck, he sees an opportunity lost. The belt is cinched tight across my shoulder. My entire body feels like it's resting on one fragile joint. There's a Leatherman in the glove box. I try to heel off my boot before realizing it's already gone. Both boots must have been flung off in the... My knee brushes the stereo knob, and the cab fills with the insane screech of the doodlebops, their helium voices turning cat-yowly before cutting out. With one big toe, I pop the latch. The glove box jars open, spilling oil change receipts and the Leatherman, which strikes my incisors and floods my mouth with a taste of rolled nickels. I retrieve it from the roof and fumble the blade open. Blood pools in my skull. The pressure must be turning my face as red as skinned meat. It's taxing work cutting through the belt. The wire buzzes hotly until the severed strap hisses through the belt's eyelet. I complete a graceless backward somersault, and in that frictionless second, my head swivels to force a confrontation with the scene I've been avoiding. "Ah," breathes the sharp-toothed one. "Isn't that a treat?" A tree limb is spiked through the Volvo's windshield. The safety glass is crumbled around the hole it made entering our world. The branch pierced the driver's side airbag. Shreds of white ballistic nylon still cling to its bark before carrying on into Dan's... Oh, I remember this tree. I'd seen it lurking within a copse of its brethren, just off the unplowed corduroy road. A tree waiting on this very chance with one of its branches projecting at a perfect 90-degree angle. A straight jab of oak encased in transparent ice, its end whittled by sun and wind until only the hardest stuff remained. The heartwood, it's called. That branch is now married to Dan's face. His head is tilted back, his throat shorn by the wood running on its unbending plane. His neck and the branch form an inverted capital T. Later, maybe I'll have an opportunity to lie about how coldly I accept my husband's death. At the funeral home with Dan's pale-eyed father, both of us standing over his son's coffin. I doubt I'll ever come to grips with it, you know? But before the back of my skull even hits the dome light, I am reconciled to the fact and moving past it. I land on the stem of my neck, and my left side explodes in white-hot fireworks. I plant my feet on the windshield and push, snapping off the rearview mirror as I worm between the front seats to the little hangman suspended upside down in his car seat. "It's okay, baby. Mommy's here." Charlie is fastened by a meshwork of straps with his head socked between two fabric bananas. When we drove home from the hospital with him 2 months ago, Charlie's head hung at a terrifying cockeyed angle on his neck. "Yikes, that looks painful," Dan said. That afternoon, he fixed the bananas in place. My son's bib has flipped down over his face, but when I lift it, his face is unbloodied and his eyes bright. He sits jackknifed at the hips. He has the shocking elasticity exclusive to babies and Balkan contortionists. His bootied feet folding down to touch his forehead. He's so quiet it's easy to believe he's dead. But infants make you believe they're either dead or just about to die several times a day. The moment I reach for him, blood begins to foam out of his nose, as if my fingertips released it. It bubbles.